Namaste everyone, and welcome to day 4 of your practice. Today we'll be working on anahata chakra. So just from the beginning, get into your comfortable seated position. You know the routine by now, and we'll begin to place our hands in anahata center. So just feeling this opposing force between the hands, pressing the thumbs against the sternum, against the center of our chest. We'll begin to connect with anahata chakra, the heart chakra, located in the center of our chest. So this is where we hold the heart energy. The heart organ is slightly to the left, but the heart chakra is more in the center. Associated, connected, the color green, the color of nature, the color of the leaves of a tree. So begin to resonate with that vibration, with that color of green. Our heart center helps us to be more compassionate, helps us to connect with others, to be forgiving towards others, but also forgiving towards ourselves. It's a way to open ourselves up to the world, to open ourselves up to others, and to offer love and kindness, and to radiate that energy. When in balance, a lack of compassion may rise, a lack of forgiveness may rise, holding on and not letting go. So today we'll connect with this element in the heart chakra, and allowing ourselves to open up to the world and to forgive, to be compassionate, but always beginning with ourselves, which is the most important. So allowing this focus of this beautiful green orb in the center of our chest, or just this focus of our heart, and connecting with our 4th chakra today. Continuing to feel the opposing forces of our hands as they press against the sternum. Begin to inhale here. Feeling the chest lift with the inhale, and exhaling here. Inhaling again, allowing this energy to radiate from the nose to the chest, to the ribs, to the navel, and exhaling completely. Opening and tuning in to the vibration of Om chanting. Deep inhale. Om. 2 more, deep inhale. Feel the vibration. And 1 more, just like that. Deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace as we bow our ajna center, our 3rd eye, to the tips of our fingers, gently opening the eyes, and namaste. So let's begin by stretching the side body for a few moments, planting the left hand on the mat, and inhaling, reaching the right arm up. Feeling connected with the earth here, allowing our side body to open up, to stretch our right bicep, hugging over the right ear. And let's focus on rotating that shoulder slightly back to keep the chest lifted. Inhaling here. And exhaling, we sway to the other side, planting the right palm. Make sure it's your right palm as we inhale. Let's reach that left palm over. Fingertips are still radiating with life, so keep your left palm alive, keep your fingertips alive. And kind of rotate that shoulder towards the left to keep your chest open, to keep your heart lifted. Inhaling here. And exhaling back to the other side. Again, following that same motion, stretching your fingertips overhead. Deep inhale and rotate that shoulder back. Chest is lifted, inhaling. And exhaling to the other side. Plant that palm, feel your foundation. Feel your sit bones still being grounded onto the mat, and deep inhale, slight rotation to the back, stay lifted. And exhaling back into neutral. Begin to gently roll the shoulders back a little bit, open the shoulders. And begin to walk your fingertips towards the back. Stay on your fingertips and stay lifted. Inhale, reach that chest up. Open your chest, stay lifted. Inhale here. And exhale. Keeping the chest lifted as we inhale again. And exhale. Inhaling, gazing towards the sky. Feel this fresh air entering your body, entering your heart, and gently exhaling. We'll continue to open up our chest, to open up our anahata center. Let's begin to interlace our fingers and place them behind our head. Elbows open wide, deep inhale, gaze up. And exhale, come swinging to the left, reaching that right elbow up, finding that slight rotation. And exhaling to the other side. Same thing. Keep that elbow open. Inhale here. And exhale to the other side. Keep the chest lifted. Keep the elbows lifted. And just feel as your heart center opens up. Staying here for a few moments. Finding a nice good stretch in the side body. And then we'll begin to gently just turn to the left, still keeping the elbows pulling back. And then moving on to the right, elbows pulling back. We'll come into very gentle reverse prayer, or we can just, grab opposite elbows, but we're gonna place them behind us. So grabbing opposite elbows here to find this extension of the upper body, releasing the shoulders, opening the chest. We're going to just gently roll the shoulders back a little bit, gaze up, deep inhale here. And exhale. Again, deep inhale. And exhale. So you can continue holding opposite elbows, or I'll come to the side so you can have a different perspective. And you can stay here clasping opposite elbows, or you can, if that's not comfortable for you, then you can just place your fist upon each other. But if you're further along in your practice and always being mindful of your body, you can begin to come into a reverse prayer. So depending where you're at in your practice, right? So being very mindful of your body. So we're gonna stay here, take a deep inhale, gaze up. And exhaling. So already we're opening the heart center. We're connecting with this energy of keeping the chest open, keeping the energy radiating there in the heart center. So if you're in reverse prayer, then roll the shoulders back a little bit, pull the elbows back slightly, gaze up, deep inhale. And exhale. Let's gently begin to release. Rotate the wrists for a few moments. Good. So we'll begin to come into our tabletop position. So when you're ready, begin to plant the palms underneath your shoulders. Plant your knees underneath your hips. Connect with your foundation. Never forget your foundation. And when you're ready, begin to inhale, gaze up. Exhale, push away. The chin tucks into the chest. As you know, I love to open up class with some spinal work to get that spinal fluid moving through the body, which I find super, super important. But also, I find that very relaxing. I find that very enjoyable. I find that just super beneficial to the body. So inhaling and exhaling. Tucking the tailbone in as we exhale, inhaling up and exhaling down. Begin to come into a puppy posture. So if you need to make any adjustments, we'll begin to continue keeping the knees underneath the hips. We're going to begin to walk the fingertips forward. I'm really tall, so I tend to need more space, so find what works for you. And we're going to gently begin to place our chin on the mat. Our hips still stay hovering above our knees, and our arms reach forward. So you can always come onto the palms and keep your elbows extended, that's fine too. But if you want to lower onto your chin or your chest, that's fine too. We'll stay here breathing deeply, inhaling for 1, for 2, for 3, and exhaling for 3, for 2, for 1. Opening that chest here in puppy pose for 1, for 2, for 3, and exhaling for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice. Straighten the elbows again. Walk your hands slightly in again. We're going to begin to lift our left arm up, opening the left side body to the world, opening that left side of our chest. Deep inhale, gaze up. And as you exhale, we're going to thread the needle, threading that left arm inside, under our right arm, placing the left ear onto the mat. Begin to walk that hand forward if we so wish, using that hand for some support. So staying here for a few moments, opening our shoulder, but also connecting with this heart center. Stay here if you're comfortable, and if not, you can begin to place that hand slightly behind you, allowing that right shoulder to open up as well. Staying here calmly for 1, for 2, for 3, and exhaling for 3, for 2, for 1. Again, inhaling for 1, for 2, for 3, and exhaling for 3, for 2, for 1. So if your hand is behind you, you can allow yourself to plant it again and gently begin to lift up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhaling, reach the right palm up, gaze up, open up to the world, and as we exhale, we thread our needle, allowing our right ear to rest on the mat. We can walk that left arm forward and stay here for a few moments, or we can wrap it around our back. Choose your variation, choose what works for you, and we begin to inhale for 1, for 2, for 3. Exhaling for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhaling for 1, for 2, for 3, and exhaling for 3, for 2, for 1. Gently releasing. We'll begin to lie on our stomach, on our belly. Staying here for a few moments. Feeling as our belly begins to ground down onto the mat. We'll begin to hover our hands off the mat and come into a very gentle baby cobra, gazing towards the center of your hands, we begin to lift using the upper body. Just inhaling up and exhaling. Again, hands begin to lift off the mat and solely using the strength of our upper body. Inhaling and exhaling. Legs and feet can stay together if you so wish, and we'll do that one last time. Inhaling. Hold a little bit, pulling the scapula, the shoulder blades towards each other. Elbows pulling down. No tension on the shoulders. And just radiating this beautiful energy from your heart center. Stay here for a few moments, feeling your breath in this asana. Deep inhale. And exhale. You can gaze towards the bottom of your mat, or towards the floor, so as to not add any tension to the back of your neck, or gazing slightly forward as we inhale again. And exhale. Be mindful of your lower back. If you need to lower, don't go too deep into this stretch. Mind your body. Deep inhale. And exhale. Coming down. Begin to lift and push away from the mat. And begin to come into our first downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here for a few moments. Stretch the backside of your body. Gaze towards your knees. Gaze towards your navel. Just to release the tension in the back of your neck. And just to remind yourself to soften the back of the neck. Really finding a nice fluidity here. And when you're ready, find stillness. Extend through the arms, extend through the heels. Soften that back of the neck. Push away, push away. Feel the energy radiating through your chest, through your body. We'll begin to come onto our toes and begin to hover toward our plank position, our kumbhakasana. Pushing away from the mat, take a deep inhale. And as we exhale, we tuck the elbows in, lower, chaturanga. We're not going to upward facing dog. We're staying here and pushing away. Back up. Come into your downward facing dog. Always option here to keep the feet hip distance apart for downward facing dog. Or one of my favorites is keeping the feet together for a strong mountain pose. Inhaling, coming onto the toes and hovering and shifting our body forward. Shoulders over the hands. We begin to rotate, allowing our biceps to face forward, our triceps to face the back. Deep inhale. And we exhale lower. Inhaling, coming up. And pushing away. Again, inhaling toes, plank position. Exhaling, chaturanga. Coming up again and pushing to mountain pose. Staying here for a few moments. You can begin to just lower onto the knees for a few. Staying here, sitting back in Vajrasana and rock pose. Staying strong here for a few moments, allowing the body to rest. Begin to interlace our fingers. You can cross your thumbs over one another. Index extended. Inhale, gaze up, open. And exhale, extend towards the left. Inhale, gaze up. And exhale, extend to the right. Inhale, gazing up again. Open, slight arch at the back. And exhaling, hands through heart center. Reconnecting with anahata center. Reconnecting with the center of our chest. And when you're ready, we'll meet in mountain pose. Planting those palms, gripping the mat if you need to for some more foundational work to remind you to stay grounded and to stay connected with your practice. Pushing away from the mat, we'll begin to inhale. Bring that right foot forward, drop that left knee. Stay here for a few moments, hovering forward and back. Maybe extending the right leg slightly. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. One more time, just like that. Inhaling forward and then exhaling back. You're ready? Allow your right knee to stay above your right ankle. We'll begin to inhale, reach the palms up. Exhale, interlace behind your head. And again, inhale, pull those elbows back, gaze up. Exhaling to center. And we sway to the left and sway to the right. Inhale, extend those arms up. Gaze up and exhale. Begin to plant your palms. Lift that right leg. And let's do a little push-up. Coming down and lifting up. Again, down and up. Keep your elbows tucked in one last time. And mountain pose. We'll begin to shift center of our hands, drop the right knee, come to the top of the right foot. Inhale, gaze forward and up. Find extension through the chest, and exhale, push back, gently extending that left leg. Inhaling forward, radiate your chest open, gaze forward and up. And exhale back again. Inhale forward and up. And exhale, push away. Begin to bring our left knee over our left ankle. Inhale, reach those palms up. Exhale, interlace behind your head. Pull those elbows back and gaze forward and up. Exhaling back to neutral. Let's begin to sway. Left and right. One last time, left and right. Inhaling up again and exhaling, planting the palms. Lifting the right knee, lift your left foot off the mat, push away to mountain, and let's shift to plank. Lower to chaturanga and come up. Stay strong through your chest. Feel your chest waking up and elbows stay tucked in. Coming up again and pushing away to mountain pose. Check a moment to reconnect with your emotions, to reconnect with your mind, to reconnect with your body. Reconnect with the energy in your body. See what energy you're radiating through your thoughts. And see what energy you're radiating through your body. Staying here for a few moments, deep inhale. And exhale. Again, deep inhale. Pushing away. And exhale. Inhaling to step the right foot between our hands. You can keep the left knee lowered or stay here strong in crescent. Inhaling, coming up. You can shift your feet, your right foot towards the right for some more foundation. But when you're ready, you can pivot your left foot at a 45-degree angle, coming into warrior one. Staying here, deep inhale. And exhale. Interlacing the fingers again. Inhale behind your head. And gaze up. Exhaling here and shifting from the left and shifting to the right. Opening heart center here. Inhale, bring your arms forward again. And exhaling as you open to warrior two. So pivot your left foot open more. Pull your right knee out to the right a little bit. And keep those arms extended, open. Open those arms as if you're embracing the world and opening your chest here. Stay strong in warrior two. Keep your arms extended. Deep inhale. And exhale here.
Root through the right foot. Root through the outer edge of your left foot. And stay strong. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Bring those arms down. Inhale, sway up. Interlace behind your head. And sway to the left. Sway to the right. And bring your left hand down to your left knee. Reach your right arm over and open that side body. Rotate thy elbows slightly back. Keep your chest lifted, your chest open. Deep inhale here. Mindful of not placing all of your weight on the left leg. Deep inhale again. And exhale. Let's pivot again to warrior one. Make any adjustments that you need. Bring that left foot closer in if you so need to. Staying strong here, warrior one. This time we're going to interlace behind our back. Inhale, gaze forward, extend. And exhale, shift and hinge towards the center, coming into a humble warrior. Inhaling, lift again, open. And exhale, humble warrior, slightly inside of your right foot. One last time, just like that. Stay strong through the right leg. Inhale and exhale. Stay humble, stay compassionate, and stay strong. Inhale to crescent. And exhale, let's plant the palms. Lift that right foot. Push into mountain. And let's shift our weight to the front. Exhale, this time, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the chest lifted and keep the chest open. Deep inhale again. Don't hunch in the shoulders. Stay lifted and exhale. Downward facing dog or mountain pose. Feet together for mountain. Stay here, connecting again with your mind, connecting again with your emotions. What energy are you emanating through your thoughts, through the energy? This is your practice. So always listen to your body. You are your own best guide. You know exactly what's going on inside. So let's inhale. Step the left leg forward. Stay here for a few moments, staying grounded, staying connected. You can keep the right knee lowered for a few moments if you so wish. But if you're ready, we're going to come into a crescent, a nice high lunge as we inhale up. And exhale. Deep inhale again. And exhale here. Maybe we interlace here for a bit and sway from the left, sways from the right, opening the elbows back. Deep inhale. And let's prepare for warrior one. Pivot that foot to the 45-degree angle. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, reaching those palms up. Gaze up. Stay strong stay strong through the chest. Stay lifted through the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Welcome that fire in your body. Welcome that new energy that you're channeling from the earth, from the bottom, that's radiating all the way through your upper body. Inhale. And exhale. Interlace behind. Gaze up. Sway gently here. And again, inhale, reach up. And open to a warrior two. Finding a nice heel to arch alignment. Play with the distance between your legs. I always keep a nice gap between my legs so I'm really tall. But listen to your body. Bend into that left knee. Open your arms out. Feel that energy just radiating through your body. Just open. Open to the world. Open for this new energy of compassion, of love. When you're ready, allow the palms to face down. Gaze towards your back side. Allow that right leg to stay extended, staying strong through the outer edge of the right foot, staying strong through the inner arch of your left foot. Stay here strong and grounded. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Interlacing behind our head. And let's gently sway to the right and sway to the left. And when you're ready, place your hand over the right leg Inhale, reach the left hand over. Left bicep hugs over the left ear. Keep your fingertips alive. Radiate energy. Keep that bend in the left leg. Stay strong, deep inhale. And exhale again. And staying here, inhale, reach the palms up. And exhale, let's interlace behind our back. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, humble down. Staying strong through the back leg as we inhale, reach up. And exhale. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Begin to plant that those palms onto the mat, framing your left foot. Push away for a mountain pose. Come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and up. Roll the shoulders down. Keep the chest lifted. Upward facing dog. Exhale, mountain pose. Deep inhale here. And exhale, keep the knees wide, the toes touching, and come resting into your child's pose. Arms stay extended. Reconnect with your body. Reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with your spirit. And stay here, resting for a few moments. Anytime you're in a restorative pose and a moment of rest, really let go. And really allow yourself to regain your strength, to regain your energy. And same thing goes in life, not just on the mat, but also off the mat. If you're sleeping, sleep. If you're napping, nap. Don't go to sleep carrying all of your troubles with you. Allow your body, allow your mind to relax. Let's begin to shift forward. Preparing here for a Bhujangasana. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, legs together if you want to be like a serpent. Elbows tucked in together. Inhale. Let's rise. Exhale. Inhale, let's rise. And as we exhale, let's stick our tongue out. Let's inhale, stick the tongue out as you inhale. And exhale. Inhale again, stick the tongue out. And exhale, detoxing the throat. Begin to bring your elbows slightly under your shoulders. Feet can be parallel with one another, aligning with the hip joints. Stay strong here through the forearms. Keep your chest lifted, coming into a Sphinx pose here. See as if you're pulling the mat away to the outer edges with your hands, with your forearms. This way you keep the forearms engaged. Check your lumbar, check your lower back. Keep it calm, keep it relaxed. Keep your glutes relaxed. Keep your heart open and keep your heart radiating. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Deep inhale again. And exhale, come down. Begin to bend your knees, grabbing your ankles, grabbing the outer edges of your ankles, coming into a Dhanurasana pose, bow pose. Begin to inhale, lifting the knees off the mat, hovering on your navel. Keep the chest lifted. Push the knees back, push the legs back. Find this opposing force that lifts you. Maybe you rock on your navel. Staying here for 1,
For 2, for 3, push back, and for 5. Gently releasing, pushing back into a child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat if you want to, toes touching, extend those palms forward. Relax your spine, relax your back. Stay here for a few moments. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale again and exhale again. Begin to come onto our heels to prepare to lie down into our final resting pose of Shavasana. Making any adjustments here that you so need. Let's begin to hug our knees into our chest. Lift your chin, your eyes, your face towards your knees to release any tension in the back. Sway side to side. Extend the left leg. Let's cross our right knee over our left leg. Extend that right arm out to the side. Find a good spinal twist. Deep inhale. And exhale, hug the right knee. Extend as you begin to hug the left knee in. Deep inhale. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Even past your left shoulder if you so wish. Don't strain, don't push it. Allow the twist to come naturally. Deep inhale. And exhale, hug yourself. Extend that left leg. And just allow your right hand to rest in the center of your chest. To allow your left hand to rest in the center of your chest, right above that right hand. Give yourself a smile. And just ask yourself, how can I radiate compassion today? How can I radiate forgiveness today? How can I forgive myself today? How can I begin to radiate more compassion, more love, more forgiveness towards myself? And allowing this inner healing energy to extend off the mat and beyond that, beyond your environment. Thank you for joining me for today's practice. Hari Om Tat Sat and Namaste.